everyone. So I was just watching Woolly Steph do her pull-out prompt for this Woolly Steph art club. Can't think what I'm doing now. And it was Letterpress came out, and she said that maybe we need to do some research or whatever to know what it is, because I think I've never heard of it. But then when she started to show me like her clay and stuff, and I was like, oh, I get it now. So it's like an opposite to emboss. And then she kindly did a little research and showed us, and I don't know, I just had something pop in my head, and I thought, oh, I'm going to give this a try. So I just tried it, it worked, and just thought I'd come on and just show you my process. So what I've got here is Stays On ink. So I only have Stays On in jet black, and I'm using one of my Jamie Doherty stamps, and all I've just done is just go over the image with the ink when it's on my Big Shot, and then I've got a piece of white foam. This is just really thin foam. So this is like when I was thinking about the clay, I automatically thought about foam, and then I just lay that over the top. Now I've done one, and I went through once and then rolled it back, and it kind of shifted. So I'm just going to pass this through just the once this time to see which image would be best. So that was a one pass, and then I peel it up. It's like pressed into the foam. It's so cool. So this was the first one. As you can see, it kind of shifted a little bit. It looks a bit more dirty. And this one has got much more of a press onto it, but it's not as deep. So I'm not sure which one will end up in the album. But I just thought I'd come on and just show you that, what because it worked. So I thought, oh, I may as well share it. And then I'm gonna just go ahead now and do some other bits, and then turn it into my art page, and then I'll be back to show you what I've done. Okay, so here is what I have ended up with. I did go for the second one, so that was the first one. I did go for the second one in the end, and I actually experimented with colouring it in pencil crayon, like these pencil crayons, pencils, I don't know, crayons, pencils, I don't know. So I actually used those, and I imagine it's a bit like tattooing, I guess, with it being on the foam. So I was just practicing a little bit on here, and obviously the deeper you go, the more you press into the foam, the more intense the colour as well. So that was really fun. So there's a lot more like indentation now, and more texture into where the colour is as well, especially in the flowers and things like that. The background here, I actually used the embossing folder. So this is one that I only had in the whole size. I've got like small ones and strip ones and border ones, but this was the only one that I had. And it's a 3D one, so I don't know if it worked as well. And I didn't know which side I was supposed to do. So this is called Time Worn Type embossing folder, and I mean, it's actually back to front, because I feel like Letterpress is like I'm going for like indentation. So like on the back, that's like where it's embossed. But with it being a 3D one, I have got a couple bits that are embossed, which, I mean, I mean, the words are backwards now as well, so, but you can't really read them anyway. But I think it turned out pretty all right, and I love this pink. I just really fancied doing a little bit of pink. It is my favourite colour. And then for my sentiment here, I thought about doing the die method, because I was like looking on YouTube for ideas. Someone was doing it like the die version, so I have this die. This was actually from pink bubble cards, Hillary, and we've got a shadow on it as well. So I inked the, so let's take it out. So I inked up like this part here, the actual word, and I did it in blue because pink and blue are my favourite colour, so I thought why not, so it's that way, enjoy. So I inked that up and then I put that on to the phone, and then I put the shadow around it, so then it cut out together, and the I did that on the phone, so the where it would come apart, so normally I would peel that apart, but I didn't. I left it as is, so it left an actual imprint. So that was really fun. So I feel like I've had a little experiment. I had quite a lot of fun. So this is going to be my last page in my book. I'm going to be making a new book, and I think that worked out perfectly. So then the next one, Steph said, is going to be on the 15th of January. So we're going to leave the 1st of January and go to the 15th. So it gives me plenty of time to get a new book made. So yeah, I really enjoyed this process. Please follow the hashtag if you'd like to take part or watch or anything. And you can see everyone else that, you know, does this, and I can't wait to see what ideas they have for letterpress as well. It's definitely a new thing for me, and I really enjoyed it, and I might actually use this again with another project. So thanks for watching. Thanks to Steph. I will link her also in the description box, so you can follow her, and if you want to take part, you'll be able to get the prompts and have a play. So really enjoy it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye.